Alright, so next reaction is Callen versus Damian River. It is 100 Lightube Deathmatch and it's from Deathmatch Down Under. Now, this is going to be my first time react to the matches of the Deathmatch Down Under. And even though I'm very addicted to Deathmatch Wrestler for every single time, and you know I react to Combat Zone Wrestling, IWA Mid South, Game Changer Wrestling, Big Japan Pro Wrestling, and Freedom Wrestling, which um, I believe there's other ones of deathmatch wrestlers, and all the other deathmatch wrestlers that I'm gonna be watching for a very long time. But I might as well try to post it on, I believe, in Patreon because I know for a fact that it would be my first time ever posting on there because I think it's gonna be a very long time for me to like do all that. So yeah, but we're gonna check it out in three, two, one, go.
Damian Rivers.
100 live tunes, Andy, the first time ever in Australian wrestling history, and Callen Butcher looking to find himself.
From Mount Misery, Victoria, weighing in at 100 kilos, he is Australia's most violent man, Damian Rivers! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, from Melton, Victoria, weighing in at 118 kilos, he is nobody, Callen Butcher!
I think it's safe to say, fair to say, Jess, that Callen Butcher here tonight has a massive uphill climb against Damian Rivers. If there's one, we do not know the heart of Damian. We do not know the heart of Callen Rivers. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. We do not know the heart of Callen Butcher.
I'm sure we will see it soon,
We've never
Andy.
seen him in this environment before, but we certainly know the heart of Damian Rivers. It's as black as midnight, and right now, you see Callen Butcher almost looks like he's going for a submission straight out of the bat. I mean, he could theoretically win this almost immediately with a pinfall or submission. We now see Callen Butcher actually, well, this deathmatch is broken out into a wrestling contest, it seems.
Callen Butcher looking to prove himself, looking to show who he is. I have to admit, after seeing these live tubes strung up to the ring, Andy, I really don't know that this is the avenue to do it. Callen Butcher may be regretting his decision to step into the deathmatch arena very quickly.
Headlock takeover there by Callen Butcher, surprisingly taking a very cautious approach here, actually wrestling Damian Rivers. It looks like he's going to keep it basic for now, sort of get a feel out for his opponent, but also perhaps build up that momentum before he could really take advantage of his opponent.
Probably trying to remain in the center of the ring as long as he can to stay away from those light tubes.
Callen Butcher almost launched into the light tubes, managing to stop himself at the last possible time.
For a young man like Callen Butcher, if he was to hit those light tubes, there was a shadow all over his body. What would be running through his mind? The shock that he would experience.
Now, you may have noticed official Jay Stevens, he has gloves on, he has glasses on to protect himself. It's a good thing that we care about health and safety here in Deathmatch Down Under.
We definitely do. Everyone's wearing ponchos, protective gear. We have support staff around the ring.
Oh, Callen Butcher there. He was going for that big back elbow of his. He calls the execution elbow. Wasn't able to get it, and both men now. This is still a feeling out process. Let's be honest, Jess.
Feeling out process and avoid the light tubes process.
Oh.
Maybe not for long.
And it
Damian
does appear that Damian Rivers has lost his patience.
Both
His
men are
patience
armed
is
now.
worn very thin. And now we've got a Lightube saber battle.
Things are going to get very scary here, Andy.
Oh, ducks the Lightube. Callen Butcher with one of his own. Damian Rivers. Oh my goodness! And that flew. Oh no! Straight in up there. The Lightubes there to Callen Butcher. But Callen Butcher just fighting all the way through. And I think I saw a fan run away from ringside there. Can't say I blame her.
The glass is flying everywhere.
And right now, oh my goodness, Callen Butcher.
Right across the head.
He's finally bathed in the blood of Deathmatch Wrestling.
Welcome to the Deathmatch Club, Callen.
Oh my God, you can hear the explosions, you can feel them. You're an Argy Slam. Callen Butcher now going for an Anaconda Vice, trying to get Damian Rivers to pass out. How embarrassing is this if Damian Rivers, the gatekeeper of Deathmatch Wrestling, basically falls asleep on the job, courtesy of the proverbial nobody.
Hole's broken. Rivers won't go down that easily.
And there's another exploding Lightube here. I had no idea that they exploded quite like this. I mean, I've never gone into the office on my 9 to 5 and smashed it over my boss's head, as much as I'd like to.
Maybe now you'll get some ideas to unscrew the tube from the roof and do some damage with it, Andy. Just like what Damian Rivers is doing right now.
Oh my God! Damian Rivers, so very inventive with the sharp glass of that Lightube, just gouging away at his opponents.
When these light tubes break in half, they leave a very large shard in the middle.
Damn.
You know, I think we've only gone through about 12 Lightubes here. We've still got another 82 to go through. Look at Damian Rivers just stabbing away at his opponent. And well, you can hear the crowd, but you just know that these two men will be wearing it like a badge of honor. Now, Jess, I've got to ask you, do you think there's any part now of Callen Butcher that is regretting his decision to enter this deathmatch contest against Damian Rivers?
As soon as you feel that glass across your flesh, as soon as you see your own blood, you have to start second-guessing your decisions. I know he wants to make it in this industry and make a name for himself. He's a young guy. Maybe he should be looking after his long-term health above all else.
I was going to say maybe he should go into stamp collecting instead. Oh my God, just digging the glass right into the arm of Callen Butcher.
Rivers is getting seriously sick now.
Right now,
Using the light tubes around the ring as well as in the ring, opening up Callen Butcher's head, his arms.
I love how our ring announcer just very calmly says, oh, 5 minutes, we're 5 minutes in. Bloody hell. Why don't you just start announcing how much pints of blood they've lost?
Damian Rivers now looks what looks to be cling wrap.
Wait a minute, glad wrap?
Cling wrap.
What's he going to do? Oh no! He's going to use the blade of the glad wrap! You sadistic son of a gun!
Oh my God.
I hope my wife isn't watching this. She'll get some ideas next time we have an argument.
These guys are taking household objects to another level. Oh, the smell of that packet.
Well, I guess the good thing is if he chops off part of his arm, then at least he's got the glad wrap to keep it fresh as he sends it back to A&E.
Grooves on that metal grating would be slicing through several layers of Callen Butcher's skin.
Well, all joking aside, Damian Rivers has taken Callen Butcher so very personally. He doesn't like the idea of Callen Butcher just marching into a deathmatch, defeating him, and making deathmatch wrestling his. This is Damian Rivers' domain, and in his mind, he is the king of this domain, and he will have no usurpers to his throne within those 4 ropes.
Callen Butcher's arm is very cut off.
Whoa.
And his face is just being scratched raw with that cling wrap container.
And now you can see Damian Rivers just driving the glad wrap blade right into the forehead there. And now the reply, the receipt there.
Callen now trying to draw a bit more blood on Damo.
Callen Butcher firing those big shots and he's got himself a weapon. Of course, it's a Lightube. Unfortunately for him, it's like a piece exploded on the ground. I think it caused a bit of a distraction. He just tripped there, and there's another Lightube just exploding across the back. The shards of glass are just going everywhere now.
Damian Rivers now looking to do serious damage with those tubes. He's grabbing as many as he can. He has 2 in the corner there.
And once again, just Callen Butcher, surely, he might not be in a submission hold, but surely now's a good time to tap out.
Sent Callen head first into several tubes in the corner. Callen's down, he's hurt.
Yes, the referee was wearing the safety goggles.
Come on, Callen, think about your career.
There's the cover, mercifully. This is not over.
Come on.
Bloody hell. Callen Butcher now being brought back up to his feet. And you can see Damian Rivers setting him up for something here. Picks him up, drops him down with a suplex.
I honestly think Damian Rivers wants to end Callen.
Oh, he's holding on.
Here.
He's holding on. He's inviting more friends round for the dance.
Damian Rivers wants to end Callen's career, and if Callen doesn't draw the line now, that may be a possibility.
You know to say all good things coming free. He's going for a third amigo here. Drops him down hard. Nice little homage to a legend there. Goes for the cover. Callen Butcher able to kick out somehow. And there we now see the submission here. And look at it. He was going for a face hug, but Callen Butcher able to come out of the back end there. Callen Butcher picking up both men, starting to look a little groggy here.
Grabbing Damian by the hair.
Callen Butcher off the ropes and shoulder tackles him down beautifully.
Callen showing some fight, showing some heart, using his body as a weapon. As if they weren't surrounded by enough.
Both men getting up to their feet very carefully. Callen Butcher following through, but no, launched to the outside there. And Callen Butcher. What is that? That's a lot of Lightube. Yes, I think I got glass in my eye. I think I got glass in my eye. No, I'm not
Why did
okay.
anybody give us protective gear, Andy?
I don't know.
Think of the children.
I am a child. Up to the outside leg. Justin says it's only a 2.
That had to have been 10 to 15 Lightubes that exploded there.
Well, not everyone in the front row has got glasses as well.
There is spooky dust in the air in this building. Over his own head. Callen Butcher has lost it. He has lost it.
Okay. I think Callen Butcher.
Over the back.
I think he's finally crossed that
In
line.
half.
Why would
Something
you?
inside Callen has snapped deep inside his mind.
Why would you do that? And now he's making him a Picasso, courtesy of the sharp end of bad business.
Damian Rivers has unleashed the sickness within Callen Butcher. The way Callen is looking at Damian here, that is a different man that walked into the ring. Something has darkened within him. More tubes being dragged into the center now.
How many Lightubes do you think we've gone through now? 10, 20, 50? Oh, he's going for Brainbuster! Trying to get him up, but Damian Rivers is a big lad, and when you're like exhausted in a death match.
These guys have both lost blood in.
Oh!
He hits it!
He actually got it. He just brainbusted him right onto the Lightubes.
Look at the dust rising from our campus right now.
Yeah, there's something magic in the air, but it's not a good thing. How on earth did Damian Rivers kick out of that? You're just expecting both men's tanks to completely empty at any point.
What's it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Lightube still hanging ominously from the ring ropes.
Both men now desperately trying to get to their feet. Callen Butcher first one up, and might I add, white is a really bad idea to wear in a death match, gotta say.
He's gonna have some souvenirs from tonight in more ways than one.
You can just see the blood pouring down the face of Damian Rivers. He has been through a war, and you got to wonder if win, lose, or draw, if Damian Rivers has any more respect for Callen Butcher, or whether he just sees him with such terrible, terrible disdain. And what is this? Oh wait, he ducked him. He was going for that executioner elbow again, and unfortunately for him, he had handed Damian Rivers a weapon. Oh, hang on a second. Damian Rivers now, he's going for that package tombstone.
Tombstone. That may be it. Callen may be out. There's so much glass on the mat.
Goes for the cover. There's the two, but a kick out there.
Callen got the shoulder up. Damian, another cover. Another 2 count.
Now that's a sign of desperation. Continually going for the cover.
Covers in a row.
Hoping for a different result. Now, admittedly, every kick out will drain his energy just that little bit, but really, that time would be better served looking for another way to torture him. And it's not like there's a shortage of weapons in the arena.
What is this? Oh, it's more cling wrap. Without the blade,
Oh, God, no.
What is he going to do with his cling wrap? Andy, this has to end soon. I don't know how much more Callen
Well, I
can take.
hope it ends soon.
I don't know how much more Callen can take. Callen, is your career worth this?
Look at him. It's like he's now wrapping him up. He's like handcuffing him around the wrist using the glad wrap. I think I just saw Callen Butcher spit out glass. That's how far this contest has gone now. And now you can see Callen Butcher. Oh my goodness!
Oh, God. No, just stop. Just stop. Just pin the man, please. Pin the man, or referee, call a stop to it.
I was going to say, I mean, I'm almost speechless at the moment of the wanton destruction that I am watching right
Callen has
now.
no hands. He can't even put them up to protect his face or his body.
Now you see Damian Rivers approaching Callen Butcher,
He's completely incapacitated him.
climbing to the second rope. Maybe Callen Butcher has something in mind to finally end this contest, to mercifully end this contest. Callen Butcher flipping the bird. Went for a senton, but it was a glorified miss, unfortunately.
Callen's free. He's up. He's shaking off that cling wrap. What's he going for? Going up.
I would not expect to see Callen Butcher go to the top rope, but there he is. Could he be looking at a coffin drop?
Senton.
Inverted senton, coffin drop, whatever you might call it. He's got the inside leg. And a kick out there by Damian Rivers, just barely.
15 minutes, 45 minutes remaining.
With 25 minutes remaining in this contest, but I pray to all the gods out there that it doesn't last anywhere near as long. Come on, if somebody's going to hit it inside cradle and get the free count, now is the time to do it.
We're getting a good view of Callen Butcher in the corner. His vest is covered in blood, his pants are covered in blood, his forearm, his upper arm. He looks to have glass stuck in his right arm, if I see correctly. Tiny little shards of blood that have impaled into him. He's in a bad way, and Rivers
looks like
picking him up.
Looks like Damian Rivers just driving those knees right into the side of his head, off the ropes now. But oh, wait a minute, he's just got picked up. Suplex! Saito suplex! Right onto the light tubes. Oh wait, he might be going for his executioner elbow, and there it is!
Into the tubes! Cover him, Callen!
Oh my God, he might have it here. That's a real match. And kick out of one. How the bloody hell did Damian Rivers kick out of that at one? What else could possibly happen in this match? The glass is just flying everywhere. Well, wait a minute. Something new's just been
to the ring.
Well, clearly somebody had to deal with somebody to bring something a little bit special. It's like a super light tube. He's going for his executioner elbow again, and this time.
The tubes with two smaller bundles attached to it. What is this?
Well, he missed the executioner elbow. Rainmaker! Big clothesline right there.
Bed of glass that is now our ring floor too.
Kick out there.
Kicks out
Hey,
again.
I'm the commentator around here, okay?
Someone's going to die in here, Andy.
Don't say that. Oh, now the blood wrap around the face.
Him up again. Referee, we have this once. Get in there.
Question is, can he even breathe in? Oh my God. Oh my God. Mark, I'm covering my eyes. Not even the projector on the ceiling was safe from that one. All right, I think somebody just died.
Callen Butcher taps out. Oh my God. Get some help in there for Callen, please.
Australia's most violent man.
Please get some help for this young man.
I have absolutely no idea what I just watched out there. That was absolutely gruesome. But I have to admire the heart of both competitors. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Usually I know how to wrap up a good show.
Wow, that was a very crazy match from Callen Buster and Damian River. That was a very good match. I love it. Somehow there will be more of these matches of Deathmatch Down Under, and I'll be watching more of them next time. But comment down below what you think about this, and I'll see you.